Hello everyone, this is Darvish Khan, Subject Specialist English. Today I'm here with you for lecture number 33. What lecture number 33 is about? It is about the parts of predicate. What are the parts of predicate? Last time we discussed this thing that actually predicate is further divided into two subparts. One is called verb and the second one is called complement. Now we should understand then what do we mean by verb, and then we should understand what do we mean by complement. It is quite clear to us that verb is considered to be the central part of the sentence. Without verb we cannot call any combination of words a sentence. What is verb? Verb is actually called that word which shows us, or a word that shows an action or state of being. Verb is actually called a word that shows an action or state of being. The very question that comes here, that is about action and as well as about state of being. What do we mean by the word action and what do we mean by the word state of being? For example, in action, I simply say, for example, I say play. Play is an action. But when I say write, write is an action. When I say speak, speak is an action. These are different words that they are used as verbs in sentence. Now, state of being, for example, I say is, am, are, was, were. These are called and were. These are called as state of being. Now, the word action means that there is a kind of movement in it. And when I say state of being, it means that there is no movement. Rather, we show the existence. That existence is called one function of verb. Now, it is quite clear to us that in parts of speech, when we discuss about each and every part in a detail, then we will try our best to discuss about verb. Now, in this very word, which is the part of sentence, we would discuss about this thing that verb is actually a word that shows us an action. Now, how an action is shown? Actually, there is an action, and that action is shown in different ways. There are six forms that a verb shows us an action in. For example, I say that what are these six very forms? Actually, these six very forms are in this way. The first one is when I say there is a word that is called general present tense. Then there is singular present tense. Then here is past tense. Here is past participle form and of verb. And here is present participle form of verb. And here is base form of verb. Now all these forms, their work is, these are the forms of verb. These are the forms of verb. And all these forms, they are used to show us a kind of action. Now, let me give you some examples of these six variations. If I say there is a word and that word is play. So one is this word play, then here is plays, then played, then played, playing, and play. It means this play is called general present tense. because it is used in present indefinite tense. In that way, when we use I, we, you, they plus a plural name. And when I say plays, it is singular present tense because it is used with he, with she, or with it, or with any singular name. Played is called past tense or past form of verb. That means that it is used in past tense. While played is here, it is called past participle form of verb, and past participle form of verb is used in perfect tenses. Now, when I say about past participle form of verb, after this there is playing, which is called present participle. And when here is present participle form of verb, it is quite clear to us that it is used in continuous tenses, and it is called base form of verb. Now, verb plays a very major role in a sentence. And what is that very role? That role is that the central part of the sentence and the function of the verb, that is quite important because it is called the central part of the sentence. Now this play, plays, played, and played, playing, play, there is the difference. As a verb, these three, they are called tensed form of verb. So it is tensed form of verb. When we say play is one tensed form, play is another, played another. So they are called tensed form of verb. Now, this one is called non-tensed form. And there is a reason behind it. Then why are they called tensed form and why they are not called why they are called non-tensed form and why they are called tensed form. The reason is that they can easily be identified that to which tense do they belong, and they cannot be identified with the help of without a helping verb. For example, if I say about a verb, if I say he plays, it is quite definite to us that plays, this is called present indefinite tense, and the sentence is correct. But when I say he playing, is it correct? No, because we need a helping verb, and that helping verb must be used with this verb, which is called the main verb, or this verb is also called present participle form of verb. So present participle form of verb, it cannot make a tense on its own. Therefore, we need a helping verb. What kind of helping verb should be used here is he is playing. Now the sentence is correct. It means that this verb cannot stand alone, while this verb can stand alone. Therefore, we say that play, plays, and played, these three are called tensed form because they can stand alone. While the rest three that I said, one is played as past participle, one is playing as present participle, and the last is called base form. They cannot stand alone. That is the reason that they are called non-tensed form of verbs. Therefore, when we say about state of being, it is clear to us that in state of being, we use principal auxiliary verbs. What are principal auxiliary verbs? As you can call it, helping verbs. For example, there is be. So be is am, are. Then past form of them is was, were. Past participle is been. Then being. So is, am, are present form, be base form, was, were past form, been past participle, and being present participle. So they are used for one purpose. And what is this purpose? This is called to show existence. in order to show existence of somebody or of something, we should use a verb in a sentence, and that verb plays the role of this thing that is called to show existence. For example, I say he is a teacher. Now he a teacher, I need a verb that is. This is shows us that the sentence is present indefinite, but actually with the help with this is shows us that is. What does it show? It shows us state of being. It shows us existence. It shows us presence. This is the very lecture about verb. I hope so that in sentence you are quite clear about verb. Now, in the end of the lecture, I would say I would divide it in this way, that when you are going to make a sentence indefinite, you need play, you need plays, you need played. Play and plays, they are needed in present indefinite. Played is needed in past indefinite. But when you are making a continuous tense, then you should use ing form of verb. Misal के तौर पर playing. And when you are going to use perfect, then you should try your best to use played. Or when you are going to use an imperative, then that imperative you should use play. I hope so this lecture is quite well for you people. I hope that you should try your best to learn things from it. Thank you all. Please subscribe my channel and watch it.